Mental hospital employees of Reddit? Who's the scariest patient you've ever had to deal with?
In the 90s, I worked overnight and weekend security at a center for psychiatry that cared for inpatients, outpatients, and even criminally insane awaiting trial. That area of the building was basically a prison. Police would often bring in the arrested for evaluation, and the homeless could even walk in and ask for help. We saw all kinds. I did this job for years, and some nights got very, very busy. Two scary situations really stick out from those times. The first, I was manning the front desk, and a walk-in patient holding a knife walks in, screaming, "I want to kill myself." He had cut himself all over his body and was covered in blood. My supervisor quickly rifled through the database and found him. History of violence against staff, AIDS, hepatitis, and more. I was commanded to put him down. I approached him with a chair as a shield. When he wound up to swing the knife at me, I rammed him with the chair until he went down. Then a bunch of staff jumped in and everybody put one foot on him until he was better subdued and eventually sedated. A doctor was in my face right afterwards yelling, "Did he touch you? Did he cut you?" I wasn't sure until after an examination. The second incident started when two police bring in a tough-looking guy for assessment. This guy is keeping his head down, not saying anything. I lead them to a secure observation room. The arrested and one officer goes in. The other cop returns with me to get our information and to see if he's in our database. Suddenly, my partner, who was watching the monitors, jumps up, hits the alarm, and runs back the way we came. We run after. The doors opened, and we see the guy wailing on the officer with his handcuffs like a one-handed flail. The other cop does most of the work in this case, and the arrested is pretty much laid out on the floor. How did this happen? How the fuck did this happen? In my quick inspection, I noticed that his hands are funny. They're all covered in blood from the fight, but something isn't right. I look closer. This guy doesn't have a thumb! Even the ball socket that attaches the thumb to the palm has been removed. The cop looks at the other hand. Holy shit! Both thumbs removed. They cuffed this guy and didn't notice he was missing both thumbs. The cuffs would just slide off. I still think about that guy. How? Why? For what reason? What crazy world was he a part of where something like that could happen? I still wonder.